Yo, what is up, Cobra Podcast? Welcome back to the 8th,
something like that.
We're getting up there. Today, we're gonna be deviating a little bit. Usually we talk about mental health, something or car driving, whatever, something to benefit you. Today we're talking about a conspiracy theory.
Ooh.
This one's a big one, right? It's actually not big at all.
Yeah.
We were gonna do it with Zane, Henny Benny, but he said no, because he doesn't like us.
I almost said something. I can't say that.
So you may be like, guys, what's the conspiracy theory? The Miami Mall shooting
With aliens.
The
big old 8-foot ones that have been reported.
And nobody. Some say that there's 50 teenagers, but some say that they're 8 to 10 feet tall aliens. So, it happened, when did it happen? Earlier this year?
January 8th.
January 8th. January 8th, where was it, Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Las Vegas. That night, what happened? 50, allegedly. This is all from the Miami Police Department. It was in Miami.
Oh, yeah. Did you say Las Vegas?
You said yeah. Anyway, it was in Miami night, January 8th, you know how it is. Everybody's watching their TV shows, right? And here comes, allegedly, 50 teenagers.
Popping off fireworks.
How did they get 50 teenagers and enough fireworks?
And there was some potential looting.
There was looting. Why were they doing this on the January 8th?
I don't know.
Who knows, bruh? And then, so the police came, right? And there was a lot of police cars, right? There was maybe 20, 30, 40?
In the picture that we saw, there was probably 40 of them.
And there was probably more behind them from what we could tell. So they came to arrest these teenagers, and there was drone footage, right, above. And in the video, you can see something gray walking.
It doesn't look like a person.
Does not look like a person whatsoever.
The cops said, allegedly, that it was a person and their shadow.
But they had 3 police cars surrounding them, and there was barricades set up. I don't think you need all that for 50 for one dude. I'm just gonna say it.
We have a little video that we're gonna show you. So just take a little minute to watch it, and when it gets done, you can come back to us.
Alright guys, so just to address a few clips that are going viral on social media right now. First, our response to that big incident in Bayside Marketplace. What happened was there was about 50 or more juveniles that were shooting fireworks at people. There was also some looting going on. So officers that were on that scene were having a little bit of trouble containing it. So they called what is called a citywide 3, which every officer in the city responded. That's why you saw so much police presence for that call to contain that crowd. Now, there is now video going viral of 8 to 10 foot aliens walking around Bayside. Is actually just a person walking with a shadow. So I can confirm to you all here today right now that there are no aliens in Miami in Bayside Marketplace at the moment. So it's Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend and stay safe.
So as you can see, the police are saying it's just some dude with a shadow, but why would they make a whole Instagram post for this?
And that cop looks fake.
That cop does look fake.
He does not look like a real cop. I want to see his badge number.
I think that's the alien.
Yeah.
I think he transformed into a cop. All because everybody thought it was teenagers. Who's that guy? Point being, so what do you think? Do you think it was 10 feet aliens walking around Miami? Or do you think it was 50 teenagers with fireworks shooting them at people and looting stores?
I think it was 10-foot aliens walking around just.
I also think that it was 10-foot aliens. You don't need that many cop cars, and only 4 people were arrested. You tell me 50 people were involved, 4 were arrested?
Kind of suspicious.
I think it was 4 aliens.
Yeah.
4 aliens.
That's 40 feet if you add it up.
That is 40 feet. That's a lot.
That's a lot of feet.
It's a lot of feet.
That's a lot of toes.
That's very tall. Anyway, point being, so what do you guys think, right? Join us next week where we'll talk. What are we going to talk about next week?
What are we going to talk about next week?
Another conspiracy theory.
Ooh.
JFK. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. We don't know.
You'll find out next week, though. We might have a guess, we might not. We don't know till the day of.
Really? It's just kind of
Sometimes they'll say yes one day, and then the next day they'll say no.
Like Zane Henny Benny.
Like Zane, Henny, frickin' Benny. Alright, well that's gonna conclude this episode of the Cobra Podcast. Tune in next week, guys. See ya.
Peace.